Morning everyone. Let's talk about microcosms, what they are and examples of them being used. First off, let's look at the etymology of the word. Micro is a Greek prefix that means small or little. We use it in words like microscope, micromanage, or microphone. Cosm, as in the cosmos, means world or universe. So put together, a microcosm means a little world. And when used in literature, it can mean when a text is basically a metaphor for something much larger that's going on in the world. Now, there are loads of examples, novels, movies, poems, plays. But today, let's look at An Inspector Calls by J.B. Priestley as an example. An Inspector Calls, for those who haven't read it, is about an upper-class family who are having a celebration in 1912 when a police inspector turns up. And he tells them that a working-class girl called Eva Smith has committed suicide, and we learn that each member of the Burling family are caught up in the girl's death. The play raises a lot of questions about the class system, gender roles, social responsibility, amongst other themes. Now, it would be impossible for Priestley to write a story about all upper-class capitalists in 1912, because there were a lot of them, and it would be a very confusing story. So, in his microcosm, he boils all of those 1912 capitalists down into one man, Mr. Burling. Mr. Burling becomes the personification of capitalism in 1912. Anything that he says or does is supposed to represent the acts of capitalists in 1912. Similarly, he can't tell the story of every mistreated working-class woman in 1912, so he boils all of them down, he distills all of that down into one character, Eva Smith. In this microcosm of 1912 society, she represents every working-class woman. However tragic the author makes her life, it just shows how tragic the lives of the working-class women were in 1912. And Sheila and Eric represent the younger generation in 1912 society who accepts the change. Mr. and Mrs. Burling represent the older generation who are unwilling to change. Inspector Gould represents socialism. So instead of writing about the entirety of British society in 1912, Priestley boils the whole society down to just a few characters in this little world. And he tells their story in this little world, this microcosm. It's a smaller version of something much larger. It's a really common method for writers to use. Steinbeck uses it in Of Mice and Men. Orwell uses it in Animal Farm. But it acts as a way for authors to tackle huge topics in an accessible way for their audiences. So a microcosm is just a smaller version of something much larger. I hope that was useful. Subscribe for more English videos. Thanks for watching, and happy revising.